25. 25. I am halfway to 50. Guys, yes. Yeah, every year when you get older, people always ask you, how do you feel? How does it feel to be 25? Honestly, I just feel extremely thankful. I feel extremely blessed, and I'm so grateful to be 25. I mean, 25. At this point, I feel like I've been on this earth long enough to share with you guys at least 25 things that life has taught me. Let's go. It is okay to show your emotions, and it's okay to be vulnerable. So when they said, it's my birthday, I can cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to, I felt that. The worst thing you can do is keep your emotions bottled up. Don't feel like you're above crying. Don't feel like you're above letting frustration out. That's completely normal. Everybody goes through it, and it's okay. Let that out and then toughen back up. Number 2, it is okay to be selfish. Every single Sunday, I have dedicated those days, you know, it's the Lord's Day, so after church and after worship, I also make it my habit to pamper myself physically. Taking a bath, working out, reading, burning incense, whatever it is that you like to do, put yourself first. A lot of times people want to make you feel like it's not okay to take care of yourself, but my philosophy is you cannot pour from an empty cup. Make sure your cup is full so that way you can bless others by helping them. The third thing life has taught me, weird is a compliment. Honestly, I feel like being normal is boring, okay? It is okay to be different. If someone says that I'm weird, I take that as a compliment, because my goal is not to be just like every other human being on this planet. My goal is to be different, to make a difference. And if that makes me weird, I know I'm doing something right. Number 4, life has taught me mother's love is everlasting.
You made it!
Accessories with my mom.
I hate that sound you make when you drink something.
Oh, I know you do.
And then that's it, because last nerve.
I'm 25 years old, and if I call her right now, she will pick up the phone. If I need something, she's there to help me. She cooks for me. She handles my business if I need her to. I just gained so much respect, not to mention she has put up with me for 25 years, okay? And all my baggage and everything that comes with me. So I've learned to respect the love of a mother, to respect mothers, period. I do appreciate you, Mommy. Any final words?
No.
Life has also taught me to have an open mind, to respect everyone. Everybody has their own beliefs, everybody has their own opinions, and it is not my job to judge them. I can only respect and learn and teach. It's that exchange between people. Life actually popped this question into my head. Who cares what other people think? And my answer is not me. Because there's so many times that you're gonna make mistakes. Burnt my hair off. That's how you learn. You are going to do silly things. You're gonna say silly stuff, stupid stuff. Bottom line is, you cannot rely on other people's approval. There is no way you can please everybody. Number 7, life has taught me to Be your own biggest fan. All of this stuff kind of correlates with one another. You cannot seek validation from other people. Bottom line, if you wait to seek validation, you will be waiting until you're a skeleton. If you are not your biggest fan and you know yourself completely, no one else knows you better than you. How can you expect someone else to come around and like you or love you or root for you if you don't even love yourself? Doesn't make sense, right? Life has taught me in these 24 years that people come and go. From high school to college to jobs to relationships to friendships to whatever. People come and go in your life, but you can have regrets. And I say don't have any regrets because everything is a lesson for a season and for a reason. You do have some people who come in your life to stay, but most of them could be gone tomorrow. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time period that you have them because nothing lasts forever. Do not feel upset if it doesn't last because people come and go. You can meet the one at any time, okay? What I mean by this is, ladies, fellas, when you're going somewhere, be mindful that you could literally run into your soulmate. You can literally run into your future boo, your future babe, your future husband, or future wife at any moment. So try not to leave your house in a bonnet. Put some effort into how you look and be open. You could be in the shoe store when you meet him. I met my boyfriend. Met him while I was at work. I was working in the shoe store. He was a great customer. You could be walking your dog. You could be in Dollar Tree. Seriously, you can be anywhere. So keep an open mind and stay on your P's and Q's. Life has also taught me to embrace all of me, to embrace all of my flaws. Once again, no one is perfect. I'm not perfect. I won't get validation from anybody. I don't expect it. So the best thing you can do is to love yourself. Love all of your flaws, from your messed up brows to your booty chin to your small boobs. Anything, accept it. And one quote I would never forget, it was really life-changing for me. The quote was, once you embrace your flaws, no one can use it against you. And that is a fact. You could write a nasty comment about me below, but 9 times out of 10, I know my flaws. I look at myself every day in the mirror. So if you bring that up, I already know. I embrace my flaws. And my life has gotten so much better ever since. I have learned that femininity is actually a strength.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Most people would view femininity as a weakness. However, there is so much strength in femininity, and it's something that you actually have to work on. And there's nothing wrong with masculine energy because we all possess both, but it's knowing when to use it. And once you learn about it, you can cultivate it and you become so powerful. That's all I'm going to say about it. Number 12, I have learned that you will not be young forever. I look back on some photos of me and I'm like, I was a baby. I was so young, and I'm in my 20s now. Like, when I think about the fact that I'm almost 30, I'm 5 years away from 30, I'm like, oh my God, this is my prime. Wow. I'm not getting any younger. Like, today is the youngest I will ever be again. So you just have to take advantage and go after your dreams, go after your goals, because you'll be young forever, sadly. It's the only part about birthdays I hate to think about. 13 is improve what you can. While you have time, improve what you can today. If you recognize your flaws, I'm not talking about this physically. If you throw fits all the time, if you don't wake up early enough, change that stuff now before it's too late. Make improvements every day. In order to improve, you have to be honest with yourself. Life has taught me that you will learn each and every day. Make it your mission to learn something new every day. No matter if you're eager about learning or not, every day a new situation is going to take place, and it's going to literally force you to learn. Learning is key, and no matter how old you get, there's always something you can learn. I am 25 years old, and trust me, I am still learning. Number 15 is you will never have it all together. It's funny because I was talking to this lady the other day. She asked me about my future plans, I think. And I was like, well, I just need some time to try to get everything together. And she stopped me and said, honey, you would never have it all together. And you know what? She's right. Not to say that you can't make plans, you can take time to think and achieve those plans, because you can. But even when you get there, you will realize I need to set the bar a little higher. Having it all together is different from person to person. Ask yourself what you really want and try to go for it. When you think you have it together, you realize that you don't. When you hit 25, you realize that you're full of quotes. One other quote was, you want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. And that is so true, and it's actually pretty funny, because when you think you have it together, bam, something can happen and your plans have to be readjusted. 16. Life has also taught me that you have to put more than gas in your car. You have to do more than just put gas in your car and drive it. I swear, my grandfather told me that, and boy was he right. If you watch any of my vlogs, any of them, just from being on YouTube a little over a year, I've had more car trouble than you can imagine. Ever since I had my first car, I've been having car trouble. And I can't just blame the car, because it's me. I have to realize that you cannot just expect to just put gas in your car and just let it go. You actually have to put maintenance on it. Make sure you check the mileage, make sure you check the oil, check the water, check the headlights, check the mirror, get a tune-up. Do all of this stuff, because if you don't, you will be buying a new motor. And I've had to do that more than twice in my lifetime. It is so much smoke coming out the back of my car. I think my engine is messed up. Life has taught me to let go of grudges and let go of things that won't matter 5 years from now or 5 minutes from now. Why stress yourself about it? Life is way too short to be holding grudges. When you hold grudges, you're the only one upset while the other person is sleeping good at night. Number 18, I've learned that procrastination is your biggest enemy. Forget people from high school, buddy. Forget the ex-boyfriend. Your biggest enemy is procrastination. At least it's mine. Oh my God, I swear to y'all, I am trying. This year, I'm 25 now, I'm gonna try to get out of that mindset of I'm gonna do it tomorrow. That is the worst phrase anyone can utter out of their mouth. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Unless it's absolutely necessary, do it today. This actually leads me to my next lesson that I learned from life. And that is that I've learned that school just isn't for everyone. I was really great in high school. I did excellent at my community college, and I did pretty darn good at Mississippi State. However, when you're a procrastinator, it really complicates things. Long story short, school ain't for everybody. Life has taught me that wigs are life. Yeah, to be honest, this is a wig. You probably could tell because my natural hair style is straight. So if you saw it and you clocked it, you were right. Oh well. Life has really taught me to appreciate nature. I used to be a litter bug, I'm not gonna lie. I just adore and appreciate nature, and a couple of years ago it wasn't that way. I respect Mother Nature so much, so it's our part to take care of nature. 22. Social media is not all bad. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't be here right now. I'm not getting paid for this at all. I mean, I don't get paid for Instagram, but a lot of people, especially older people, have such a negative viewpoint on social media. When the fact that we have social media, it is possible for people to be employed by just sharing. It helps us grow, get closer as a community because we're able to share one another, we're able to teach one another things, and it could actually be a blessing in disguise. If you're not already following me, follow me on Instagram. It's dosar.ashanti. Also follow me on Snapchat, more of AD. Yeah, social media is cool with me. 23. This is so funny. I'm thinking about my 23rd birthday. Life has also taught me that there is nothing wrong with a drink or 5. Honestly, I don't even know what to call myself. I don't feel like I'm a drinker, but I drink. I don't feel like I'm a social drinker because sometimes after a long day, I don't want a cup of wine. I just drink when I want to, and I don't see anything wrong with that. As long as you're not trying to operate a motor vehicle, you're not putting your life in danger or anyone else's life in danger, you're not taking advantage of anybody's son or anybody's daughter, it's okay. What's a birthday with no liquor? Life has taught me that I am in control. Every day when I get up, I realize I have a choice. I can let it be a good day, or I can let it be a bad day. The choice is mine. Anything that happens, I choose how I react to it. Bottom line, when everything's said and done, this life I live was completely up to me. With God's guidance and my own judgment, I choose to make decisions daily. So I cannot blame you, I cannot blame him, I can't blame her for the way my life turned out because it's up to me, whether it goes good or bad. 25. Last but certainly not least, life has taught me in these 25 years that every single day is a new opportunity. Every morning when you open your eyes, when I open my eyes, the first thing I do is thank God. He's given me another chance. It's another opportunity to help someone. It's another opportunity to improve my own life. And it's another opportunity to get closer to him. Every single day, I feel like I'm turning a fresh page in a journal and I'm able to write it out. I'm able to just write whatever I choose to because I'm in control. But it's a new opportunity. And that alone makes me feel so lucky. It makes me feel so special and so blessed that I get another chance and another opportunity. I've learned so many lessons, more than I've listed. I've learned so many things. I'm so thankful. And like I said, every single day, I'm continuously learning. My mission is to learn, is to share what I've learned and help someone else grow as they help me grow. I'm 25. I'm I'm at that period in life where I feel grown, but I still also feel very, very young. But I'm thankful. Nevertheless, I am so thankful. I'm blessed. I appreciate every single person who has taught me anything in life, from strangers to families to friends to even you watching this. I want to tell you thank you. I could compare myself to other 25-year-olds, but what good would that do? They don't have the same purpose as me. I don't have the same purpose as them. But I'm thankful for what I have. I'm motivated to achieve more. I'm motivated to do more, to give more, and also to receive more. But at the end of the day, I am so thankful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm just excited to see what the future holds. It's a new chapter for me, and I'm happy. I'm so happy.
I'm happy.
However old you're turning this year, happy birthday to you. Because we know if your birthday had not already came, it's coming up. Or whenever you watch this video, happy birthday to you. If you're in Aries, leave a comment. Drop the Aries emoji because why not?
Cake in your face, and it's not even my birthday.